Hello, folks. It's the one true basher. That's one thing I'm gonna call myself. Okay, we got old chat basher, and we got myself. I'll just call myself the one true basher, or the one true fan brat basher. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Would you guys like to hear that? I don't know. It's kind of like the title. It sounds fucking awesome. And I was looking at Sigus's video. Yeah, he does have a point. He does have a point, and I'm not saying he doesn't. But I gotta tell you, comedy needs to go back to being offensive because one little thing. We fucking need it. And yeah, I do understand, a lot of people hate PewDiePie and looking for every opportunity to fucking, crucify him. I get that. But you gotta agree, Sigus, we kinda need offensive comedy, especially nowadays. We got all these people got their pennies and whatever up in twist because, you can't say this joke, it offends me. And trust me, I get where you're coming from. I do. Trust me. I'm not trying to start. I ain't trying to start nothing. Well, not today at least. It's almost my birthday, so I just kind of want to. It's me and the guys it's almost our birthday, and I just don't kind of want to. I don't want to fight with nobody on my birthday, man. Especially not you, Sigus, because you're fucking awesome, and I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. But what I'm saying is this. True. But I feel like Disney is wrong, too, because it's not just Disney, though. It's these fucking people from the Wall Street Journal, because I know they spread it around too. And you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you're wrong. Yeah, in your way, yes, you are right. But the way I see it is. I just see a bunch of news outlets freaking railing PewDiePie. Disney and Maker Studios saw this and was like, hey, you're right. And the thing is, they acquired Maker Studios so they can have PewDiePie. So they can basically, have PewDiePie into their little, brand. Now, since PewDiePie is promptly kicked, probably not kicked from Maker Studio, but promptly kicked out of the eye of Disney. What about the other dudes in Maker Studios that make these exact kind of jokes? They don't have to be They don't have to be somewhat offensive to Jewish people, but they have to be offensive. So, what then? I know you, Sigus, you're not gonna go to any freaking. You're not gonna partner up. You're not gonna partner up with any YouTubers. But I'm talking about the other ones. I'm talking about the people who do make offensive jokes. Who do. What? We can't just say to all of them. Yeah. It's your own damn fault because you made a joke and now a lot of people got it. I can't agree and full conscience on a full conscience that I can't agree that I can't agree with it's his fault. PewDiePie's always made a little bit of the little jokes on the offensive. But now, since the freaking news outlets are on his ass, they're like, yes, we have a story, because it's not because of Disney, it's because of those fucking news outlets. They're like, they're hungry for stories. They'll get any of us. They'll grab any of us. They'll take any of our videos, put them out of context. Well. Yeah, they'll take any of our videos, put them out of context, and use them as they see fit. We can't do nothing about it. Unless we got fucking awesome ass lawyer. And even then, we have social justice warriors on these fucking little perfect little snowflakes that want to act like, oh, we offended them. I mean, saying it's, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being tired of the world we live in, where we had to cater to the where some people had to cater to the overly offensive, the overly offended, and it just pisses me off. And maybe it's just because of the whole JonTron thing. I'm getting angry about that too. You know? And people talking about, is it ethical to punch Nazis in a fucking video game? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me finally just, you know, just giving into the old anger, giving into the old hatred. It's in my heart. Maybe. You know, maybe. But at the same time, at the exact same time, I still feel like this is wrong. I'm not trying to be a dick to you or say that you're totally in the wrong, because you're not. You do have a point. And that point does stand. And yeah, it's not like Disney will give a fuck about what we have to say. But I feel if we don't say anything, and it's just me, you can take this however you want. This is just me. I feel like if we don't do anything or don't say anything, it's like they already won. But that's just my opinion. You know? This is my opinion. I can't really speak for everyone else, but that's how I feel. You know, we don't speak up, we don't say anything. You know, just saying these assholes won. But if we say, hey, what you guys did was fucking wrong, even though I'm a little YouTuber, even though some of us are little YouTubers, we're in the small, medium, and larger range of channels, if we say it, because we don't got any filter stopping us from saying what we want. There's no corporation holding us back from saying what we want. You know, if we say it now, if we say it, you know, however small it may be, you know, they'll understand, or at least understand this. We ain't gonna be fitting into their bullshit. That would be, you know, you can fucking mess with everybody else, but if you mess with one of our own. And I believe, you know, the thing is, I believe that us YouTubers should kind of look out for each other. Because when we think about it, we're all in the same fucking boat. Either way it goes. Even if some of you don't think so, that's the truth. We're all in the same boat. We're all in this together in a weird sort of way. Because, you know, we post videos on YouTube. And yeah, YouTube hasn't been the best. It hasn't been the best platform for our videos. More so for me and the others, and more so for you sickers. But I rather fight. I'd rather fight than just say, you know, PewDiePie deserves to be fired and PewDiePie deserves to be fired. You know what I mean? I'd rather fight. That's my take on it. And again, I am not I want to make this clear so none of you go after me either. I'm just saying. I'd rather fight than not do anything at all. This is how I do. It's how I get down. It's how it's always been with me. And in terms of fight, I mean, like, just talking about it. Just telling these people, you know, fuck you. You know, fuck you. I don't care if I'm small. I don't care if you don't see this. Just know, your fucking shit is wrong. And I got, like, a whole bunch of people who agree with me that ain't even fans of PewDiePie. Because If they get PewDiePie, what's to stop them from going after Markiplier? What's gonna stop them from going after other YouTubers, smaller YouTubers, such as myself? They don't make big splashes. Or what's Mutant League? Can't look. I gotta finish this. What's to stopping all them? That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Because to me, they can easily turn on any of us for any reason. Because to me, the news media is getting desperate. Most other news outlets, they're getting desperate. So they're trying to keep whatever foothold they can on us. They're trying to keep any kind of foothold they can on the people who are buying their, reading their news. So they'll do anything they can to stay afloat. So yeah, some of you can poo-poo. I mean, some of you can get all freaking, oh yeah, PewDiePie deserves to be fired. But son, if you're a comedian like me, what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to me. It's gonna happen to anybody. Because these news outlets don't care. They're gonna fucking do it. And the best thing to do, guys, is the fight. It doesn't matter what kind of YouTuber you are at this point. We're all it's open season on us. It's open season on all of us. And personally, before they try to freaking get me or anybody else, I'd rather go out. I'd rather like my grandfather used to say, I'd rather go out swinging. I'd rather go out swinging than not doing anything. So, I leave you guys. Bugsy Kuro, will leave you guys to those thoughts. Me, on the other hand, well, I got some relaxing to do before tonight. And you're probably wondering, what's tonight, Bugsy? Well, the wrestling arc I'm doing tonight is what I'm doing. So, yeah. And let's just say, a certain group of various characters are going to be making their presence known. That's all I really need to say for tonight's matches. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. I'm Bugsy, John Kuro, and I'll talk to you guys later. And just reminding you all to basically stay chaotic, think, and don't listen to these fucking news outlets, because all they are just desperate. A cornered, dying animal just trying to get their last little attacks in. That's all it is. Unlike Trump, but remember, don't take this as me being like, oh, I think of the news media as this because they keep on nailing it, nailing me or nailing all these other people. I care because they're going after our kind. You know what I mean? They're going after YouTubers. They're going after people who freaking, people are attacking YouTubers that only want to speak their minds, and it pisses me off. Or just want to do a joke. It pisses me off. So, yeah. I'm out of here. And, yeah, this is a little message to Sigus and to anybody else that wants to listen. But that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm not trying to get anybody to think my way or anything like that. But I am just trying to get you all to, Disney ain't the enemy here. Disney is not the enemy. Well, see you guys later.